Okay, I'm going to move into the demonstration of using Screencastify. So let me set up my screen here for a second. All right, I'm going to share a screen with you here. This is just a Google document that I created. And let's just say that I want to record an instructional video for my students about how to use Flipgrid. It's just another digital tool, but I'll use this for my demonstration. So once Screencastify is installed as my Chrome extension, I'm going to come up here and I'm going to click on it. And when I click on it, we see this little menu that pops up. And I want to walk you through what you see here and some of the options that are here for you when you have this installed. First of all, you have this little menu over here in the top left. If you click on this little menu, you're going to see that you have access to quite a few things here. The first thing is that all of your recordings will be saved in your screencast extension. That's one of the places the videos will save to. So if I click on my recordings, you can see that I have quite a few because I use this all the time. But every recording that I ever made with Screencastify is here and I can access that. If I click these three dots, I'm always afraid of doing that because that delete all comes up right away. Or I can open these videos in my Google Drive. Some other options that I can look at and see that that menu pops up over here as well. I'll go ahead and flip back over to this little menu just for the sake of consistency. But here it says my subscription because I subscribe to the version that's paid. If you don't have the paid version, it'll just say my account, and you just see that there is some simple information about my subscription, when it'll renew. I have it on auto renew. If I wanted to change anything about my payment method, I could do that here. I don't want to do that right now, but all that information is there, and that's how I can do that. Other things that are here are options, and there are a couple of important things that are here. And before you start using Screencastify, you might want to look at setting some of these things up. So first of all, Screencastify is going to ask you, where should we save your videos? Yes, they're all going to be in the extension. I just showed you that. But you can also select to automatically save the videos that you record in Google Drive or on your local device. I have selected Google Drive. I'm a Google user. I use Google Drive a lot. Screencastify automatically creates a folder in my Google Drive titled Screencastify, so that whenever I create a video, it's automatically going to save it in there for me, which is fantastic because it's in Google Drive. Then I'll have a link to the video that's created, and it's easy to share with people. If I don't have a Google Drive set up, that's okay. I can select on my local device, and then anytime you create a video, it'll save on your laptop or on your Chromebook for you. There are notification settings. I have this one turned on. It's called background tab recording. And it'll show up whenever I have a tab recording and I need to switch to a new tab. So here's what that means. Whenever I go up here and I want to start recording, you see there are three options. One is browser tab, one is desktop, and one is webcam only. If I select browser tab, that means that Screencastify is only going to capture the tab that I have open right now. So if I wanted to create a video about Screencastify options, I could select browser tab and my recording will never switch off of this page. If I select another tab that I have open and I have that browser tab option selected, the screencast is not going to flip over here. It's only going to be on this tab that I have selected. I have made several videos just in browser tab mode, but there have been a lot of times where I have made the mistake of selecting browser tab and switching through different tabs in my videos because there have been other things that I've wanted to show. And then when the video is finished, I'm talking about all of these different things that I clicked, but my screen never came off of this tab. So when I'm in options, I selected this notification, so Screencastify will let me know, hey, you selected browser tab, but now you're on a different tab, so that's not being captured on your screen. So that's why I have that selected here. If I select desktop, then I can switch tabs and it'll record everything that I switch to. So that's an important distinction there, I think. And then there's the option for webcam only. So if I wanted to record, you know, just my face talking, I can select that as an option as well, okay? So those are the notifications that are here. There are a couple of other things that are on here. These are just personal preferences. If you want to see the upload progress of your videos or editing process, there are keyboard shortcuts that you can enable with Screencastify. I'm not really a keyboard shortcut person. I don't use them a lot, so I don't have anything set up there. And then these are just some personal preferences of recording settings. So automatically when I'm finished recording any video, a video page is going to open up and start playing the recording that I just made. And I have this set so that I'm kind of forced to review what my video sounds like as soon as I'm done recording it. I have the option set to pause recordings, which is really helpful because in the middle of recording, I can pause, I can do whatever I need to do for whatever reason I pause the video, and then I can start back up and there will be no interruption in my screen recording. And then there are a couple of other options down here that are just some personal preferences, but that is what that option there has.